Well, it finally came. He left probably, I'd say, 35 minutes ago. But 2 pallets. And man, was that a fun job getting that sucker set up over here. Up my hill, up the driveway. He about crashed the cab. I think it was, yeah, that side. Or really, this whole side was about to go into the Lumina, like no joke. He had it off the trailer, he untied it, which was a big mistake, and he forgot and went to go move the truck down the hill a little bit more so we could drop it off in concrete. And when the back tire of the truck dropped down in the yard, it bumped the trailer, which moved the cab because he had the cab sitting on this dolly with wheels, and it just rolled straight off into the Lumina. Luckily it didn't bust anything or mess anything up, but I'm glad it wasn't the truck because I'd have been pissed. This one's way better in shape. No rust. Look at that paint job, man. That is beautiful. God, I love it. I'm not a fan of red, but that's nice. I gotta change the VIN plates whenever I go to swap this cab. It's not a big deal, it's already been done. And I think the holes go through. Yep, so that's a good thing. I can put nuts on the inside. Right here is deteriorated, you know, straight through here, but hey, that's not a big deal. A lot better floor, way better floor, as all the way up to the firewall. No rust. That's only the rust that's here. The rest of the floor is good, and it's only right here. I could really, if I wanted to, swap this over on the truck and just drive it like it is for a while, because that's not going to bother me. That's a teeny tiny little hole. I can put that tag plate right here, bend it, rivet it in, or screw it into the floor and just say the hell with it and leave it. But I'm going to repair this floor and do some other stuff to it before it gets swapped onto the truck. Possibly. I don't know yet. Plans will probably change later on. But there's a good amount of parts here. First of all, this bench seat. Freaking sweet. Way better comfortable. More mushy. Stained a little bit, but I can clean that. The weather stripping's better on this cab. The seat belt works. Unlike mine. Mine's broke. The floor's not gone. It's an AC truck. It has the radio wiring in it. This thing right here I love, which is sweet. I mean, that's cool. Put the cup holder in here, drink or whatever. It's got the cutout, so whenever I want to do a 5-speed swap in the truck later on. Rear view mirror, it's got headliner. It has all of the plastic trim pieces that go on the pillar. Then you can see the back side's already got it all the way up to right here. It's all got it. It's a rear sliding glass window. That's a plus. It has actually interior lighting. Mine doesn't. I don't have any of that. I don't have the wiring for it. It's got lights underneath the dash. Mine doesn't have that. It's actually a GMC Sierra truck cab, 79 model. The paint's okay, but it's red. It comes with a brake booster, so I can go to swap to that. The heater core is brand new. The firewall is not gone. Look at this. It still has paint on it. Looks like it used to be silver at one time. Yeah, silver. And then they painted it red and then black. I don't know. Changed it in who knows how many times, many years. This thing's old. This is a 79 model cab. Heater core is brand new. That's a plus. The windshield's not cracked. Wiper arms are good. Actually, these blades are good. I could swap these over to the other one and drive it for a little bit. The only rotten that I see is right in here, around this area. That's not a big deal. And right here. But it's not through. It's just surface. I could sand that down. Paint it. I have all the bolts and stuff for the door. Hinges and whatever. I have the trim pieces that go in the bottom that I'm missing on mine. The back of it's good. Oh, I even got belts. Man. Freaking sweet. I got extra belts. I do. This one actually, no it doesn't. Looks like they've had it painted before. I don't have this matte finish on it. Mine's shiny. That actually folds up and makes a third seat. The dash is busted on this one, but I can change dashes. That's not a big deal. And when I'm sitting in this thing, I feel like I'm in a damn roller coaster. Or some video game or something, you know, where you play. I actually have a cigarette lighter. The other one doesn't have none of this or the wiring for it. So that's another plus. GMC Sierra. Nice inner cover. Has the vents. I don't like those too much. I'll probably seal those up because they'll leak. And it actually has the lights, so when you open the door, you know, the lights will turn on. Mine doesn't have that either. I mean, I'm really upgrading here a lot. A whole lot. The back of the cab is good. It had the chrome trim, so I'm going to find that stuff. Pretty sweet. Got all the cool stickers on it. Ford repair kit. Chevrolet bow tie. Number 3. That right there is why I bought it. You know, got the number 3 on there. Got milk. Captain custom powder coating. But anyway, the only other damage is here. It's not a big deal. It looks bad, but it's not. I could get cab corners like that, floor pans like that. You know, it's that stuff's easy. I'm gonna go ahead and start saving up and getting stuff for this thing, and go ahead and get floor pans, cab corners, just some other things I'm gonna need for it. I got a gauge cluster put in here. I'm sure this probably had gauges instead of the idiot lights with all the other fancy stuff it's got. So, run it down real quick. This thing has AC, new heater core, a good bench seat, good windshield, rear sliding glass window. The floors are good, has all the trim pieces, has a good seat belt, has interior lights, has what else? All the trim pieces, brake booster. Oh yeah, upgraded fuses. Probably a good switch. I could swap into the other one, see if my low beams work. Yep. So, not a bad deal for $350. That's what I paid, and he delivered it to me. And I also got a few other parts that you hadn't seen. This air cleaner, because mine's rotted. Then you got other trim pieces. The trim that goes to the seat. This piece goes between the doors where the fenders are at. The gas pedal for if I need it. Vacuum thing. Not sure what this bracket's for, but alright. Then meet my rusty out 78 C10. Holes in the firewall right here. I can actually put my finger in there. This is all crusty. Go to the inside. Rocker panel's gone. Rest goes all the way up to cab. All the way up. All the way down. See, I don't have the holes for the lights. I mean, I have the holes, but not the switches. Rocker panel's gone. Floor pans are gone underneath this plate. Inside's gone. I have the same vents in here and they leak. Master cylinder's gone. Hole right there at the frame. Seat belt don't retract no more. The spring in it broke and it's chewed on. So, yeah. Dash is kind of cracked in this one, but I'm not sure yet which one I want to go with, whether it be this one or the other dash. This one has the custom deluxe package on it, and the black of the dash is better than the other one. The glove box opens and shuts better on this one. And I'll switch the speedometer and all that other stuff to the other one too. And the steering column's got to be swapped. The doors will be swapped. there's a big, where you see the different color of the black, that's all rust. I just covered it up to make it look better for now. Got to keep up the motivation, you know. It needs doors, but you know, it's whatever. Rocker panels is gone on this side as well. Got a free bee's nest. You can see the ground. There's holes in this side. Completely gone. That's one leaks too as well. Actually shuts better than the other one. See this one's made different, and it shuts and locks. CB radio, this seat don't fold. This seat's getting chunked, or I'm just gonna sell it one. I don't need it, don't want it. I don't have any interior lights at all. I have one interior light, and it's like in the middle and it shines down, but that's about it. And I don't like that. I want interior lights. I also want to run rear speakers. See how mine has a painted finish and the other one's got a matte finish, so I think the other one's been painted before on the inside at one time. But just want to go around and show you what I just bought for the C10. So let me know what you think. Not a bad deal for $350 compared to how rotten this one is, and it would probably take a lot more money to fix this one, especially with the firewall being so bad. All this have to be cut all the way out. Same with the floor, and there ain't really nothing there to even weld to or tack to, so not a bad deal at all.